It's not necessarily my favorite movie, but it meant a lot to me at the time. So, kind of a nerd. I love Star Trek, and the movie Star Trek Generations came out, and on the opening day, I don't know if I should say this or not. My mom pulled me out of school, and we went and watched it together at the theater up on top of the hill, and that was just a real cool moment for me. Getting to watch Star Trek on the opening day and with my mom. That was just a cool experience. Going to a movie in like a modern theater is, to me, it's super commercial and kind of sterile. Of course they've got comfy seats some places, but it's not necessarily an experience. I'm seeing the movie. A place like this, I mean, the heritage, just like walking into the foyer here, is like I could just hang out here. It's such a beautiful place with such a history. And some of the films I've seen here have been so cool. One of my favorites is, of course, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And that was always a really cool experience here. And that was my first time seeing it, was here too. So, but knowing the history behind it, and that this has been used for decades for cinema, not just watching movies, but history and art. I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So when I was growing up, my dad would always tell me a story about how one winter when the Ohio River froze over, and there were people like walking across it, and I think he would even tell me that they drove a truck across it at one point. And I was, I always remember that story growing up, and I think it kind of not even reminds me, it takes us all back to a time when things were a little simpler, and so that's kind of where this song is coming from. It's called "Oh Someday." I long to see that river frozen over. I long to see that river, oh someday. Long to see that river frozen over. I long to see that river, oh someday. I want a log cabin on a hillside. I want a log cabin, oh someday, with a warm fireplace to warm my bones, with a warm fireplace, oh someday. I long to see a snowflake falling slowly. I long to see a snowflake, oh someday. Where is that oak tree, strong and tall? Where is that oak tree, grown to the sky? I wanna find a Savior to cleanse my soul. Long to find a Savior, oh someday. I long for a hillside to lay my head. I long for a hillside, oh, someday.